Welcome to All Things Mac. I'm your host, Jim Fair. Today, I'm taking a look at a Sandisk 1 terabyte extreme portable solid-state drive. So I noticed the price had been coming down on this thing, so I bought one. The cable's kind of short, actually, but I wanted to see how it worked compared to my Samsung T5. So this is a Sandisk. I know some other YouTube channels have pointed out this is really handy. You can put this on a lanyard and hang your data from your lanyard, which is kind of interesting. It's a very, very short cable, and then an adapter if you have, old style USB. So supposedly this is a little bit faster than the Samsung. So look forward to putting it through its paces. The day of the solid-state drive is finally here. I mean, we've been using them as internal drives on Macs for quite some time, but using them as external devices to back up your data very, very quickly is kind of a new thing for many. So let's just pop onto the Mac and see what we can see. Okay, so I plug it in and I can see it's called Extreme SSD. We launch disk utility, and as predicted, it's got master boot record partition, and the volume is exFAT, which means it can work on both PCs and Macs. Now I'm going to obviously reformat this for Mac only, and we want Mac OS extended journaled, but GUID partition map, and we're just going to call it Extreme. Erase. There we go. Because Macs have some interesting rules. You cannot delete the first partition. So if we go partition and we click the plus sign, so this is probably going to be our first partition. Yes, so we're going to call this one Extreme. And this is going to be our second partition. And we'll call this my volume. Until I don't do this very often, partitioning, as it's a great big pain in the derriere. And then one more, and we'll just call it EX, and we're going to give this 16 and apply. Partition. Okay, so let's try this again. So it's running operation 1 of 3, and then there goes. Operation failed. Oh man. Why is this so difficult to do? All right. Well, we've got my volume and we've got extreme. That's good enough. Gosh. So extreme is the big one, which is the goal here. And my volume I can use as a Mac OS installer. Anyway, I highly recommend the little 1 terabyte solid-state drive, whether it's the Sandisk portable Extreme SSD or the Samsung T5. I've been using the T5 for a long time. This I've just purchased. So no one's sponsoring my comments. No one is influencing me. These are my personal opinions. And as a Mac systems administrator, I'm fond of these devices. They help me get the job done a lot faster than otherwise. So that's all I've got to say today. Thanks for watching. Fade out.